Hello everybody and welcome back to Spelunky 2 day 59. Going at it. Yesterday we unlocked a brand new shortcut. We haven't used owl, have we? Should we use owl? Let's get this guy going. Oh, I don't know how I feel about those feet. They're a little weird. This is Gold Man. Who walks around with bare feet in the caves? That's just dangerous, man. I don't know about that. Put some shoes on. You know, this isn't your house. I suppose maybe it is. He's made out of gold. Maybe this is where he lives. Ah, lovely. Perfect. Hope everyone's doing good today. It was a little bit later than... Well, I suppose it's not a little bit later than normal based on the last couple of days where it's been a bit later, but I was waiting on some news to come in, which it has done. All good news. Nothing to worry about, but I wanted to make sure that I had that. I was waiting for that before I streamed, so a little bit later. As a result, I've had my dinner, and I'm ready to party, as the kids say. I would like, there we go, to get the gold over here. Anything down there? Nothing of real note. We should be okay. We'll drop this down just to be safe. I don't even know that's the right thing to say there. Okay, beautiful. I love those two arrow traps there. That's just what I like to see. Can we get back up from here? I think we actually can. Interestingly enough. Oftentimes you can't, but it looks like we should be able to here. We'll grab the pet and we'll bring him on out. Nice, nice relaxing 1-1. You know, that's about all you can ask for from a 1-1. Maybe a little bit more gold, but we're gonna make close to 10 Gs, and that's pretty good going by my books. There is some more stuff up here, I guess, but I don't think it's worth it, to be honest. So we're just going to move on. Lovely. Easy does it. Excuse me while I just wipe my nose. Oh dear. Coming in hot off my soup today. Hope everyone's doing well on this Monday. First day of the week. You've made it through Monday. I suppose maybe if you're in America you're still going, but... hopefully it's going okay. Hui! Right, we shouldn't need to come back up there, so we don't really need to worry too much about that lad. He should be relatively a non-issue for us, all things being considered. Oh, I cannot believe he hit us there. I feel we grabbed, as I jumped, I grabbed this ledge, and that meant we were close enough to get punched. Granted, a little bit of a mistake on our part, but I would kind of like to buy this present for the discount, but I don't think it's worth buying just for the discount. Okay, we don't really need to go down that way. We can get there from... It is a little bit awkward to get around that way, so we'll drop down this side instead. Get rid of this chap. Get rid of this chap. Just try and make this jump. Okay, not for now. Not for now. It's not to be at this point in time. Lovely key. I wish all the keys were like this. Look at that. That is so easy. Hiya Andrew, hiya Wayne. How are you guys doing on this Monday evening? Andrew, I enjoyed watching the Spelunky. We got a little bit of Spelunky action from Andrew earlier. It was a good time. I kind of want the cat, but the cat's very inaccessible. So I'm not going to get hung up about it. Mole, always a problem. I'm going to put this down and just whip my way through here. Make sure I'm not doing anything too silly. And I do want to grab something to throw. Always good, as Andrew learned today, always good to bring something to throw. Even if it's just a skull, better than nothing. Always good to have something. How did his daily go? You'll have to ask him. I I think he got to... I wasn't watching too closely because I didn't want to spoil myself. I think he got to 1-2. He ran into a situation where he went through a door and there were some arrow traps that he didn't have anything to trigger because he hadn't brought anything with him. And he used a bomb, which I thought was a good play, a good smart move. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough to save him because there were just so many arrow traps. It did look like quite a rough little piece of area there. But, okay, interesting little setup here. I guess I'm going to leave this up here for a sec while we get the cat. Okay, well, cat will come down to us, which is nice. Okay, cat has not come down to us. Cat has fallen into an arrow trap, so the cat has taken some damage. We'll need to bear that in mind. Okay. That's not necessarily an issue, but it will mean that the cat can't take any more hits, so we'll have to be very, very careful how we use the cat going forward. We don't want the cat to get in trouble. I wish I hadn't hit the turkey there. I think we might be able to get back up, but it's going to be a little bit more difficult to do so now. I would like to get whatever's in that chest, and ideally I'd like to get it without resorting to incidents. We'll take you out. Let's tame this turkey. And then I kind of want to tame the other turkey. We got a little bit of time here. I'm going to tame the other turkey and see if I can... Okay, we can't jump up like that, but I should be able to jump up like that. And then we can use the other turkey. A bit of turkey juggling. There we go, look at that, beautiful. And the glasses, I love the glasses. I know, not one of the most beloved items in Spelunky, but a personal favourite of mine, that's for sure. And with our current situation, I think the extra health, quite valuable. And then we're just going to waste it walking into a spider. Beautiful, love that. Always love to see that. Okay, and a dark level. 1-4, I said this before, one of the better levels to get dark because it's pretty consistent in its design, so you don't need to worry as much about... Weird, that's already gone off. This guy must have like rolled into something. I'm actually not going to go that way because that guy is going to roll into the ghost. If that guy rolls at us, he might roll into the ghost pot, and that would be bad. For obvious reasons, hopefully. We have hit ourselves with a fire thing there, which is a little unfortunate. Get that punch down. Oh my goodness. We're okay, we're okay. Get this gold punch down. Didn't really want to throw my fire thing here. That's fine. Don't mind it going down there, I just didn't want it to go... We got paste, so we need to get close and stick him. We can go back up here and light these couple of torches. I'm not going to go into the spike pit, but I will grab that little bit of gold. No harm in doing so, I figure. Beautiful. Love that. Okay, beautiful. Oh, a hover pack. That is, that's 2 bombs. Or if we went around, we could get it in 1. Okay, we've got enough time to do this. We just have to be careful on our jumps here. Always nice to have a hover pack. It's weird. On the part of me would be inclined to say it's a better cape. It kind of works like the old Spelunky 1 cape, where you just toggle it on and off. But obviously the downside to it, the big downside to it is The big downside to it being that it's, oh man, it's just no, Poochie. I thought you'd be able to take the hit. She did not take the hit, or she did take the hit, I suppose. The big downside to it being that it explodes if it catches fire, which is, you know, definitely a concern. Hello. We don't really need sticky stuff. I'm still inclined to, with 7 bombs, to blow this guy up. I think that's close enough. It was just about close enough. Okay. We'll grab this. I don't think we need to be over to the other side there. Easy does it. Let's have a little look down below us, looking for bear traps, anything like that. And again, much like I said with the jetpack a couple of days ago, I think the thing to do with the hover pack is to not always play like you have the hover pack, and just use it when it's appropriate to do so. Like, there's certainly some circumstances where it's very handy, but there's also plenty of circumstances where it will get you in trouble. And it pays to be cautious about that. Okay, I really needed to get rid of that. Okay, there we go. Easy does it. Exit is just there, which I am tempted to bomb down to, just because of the other stuff here. I think it's going to be a little bit more manageable if we bomb our way down. We can we get back up there? No, we can't. Okay, well, not to worry too much. The boomerang, not the hugest deal in the world. Okay, we'll leave it be. I'm not going to worry too much about a boomerang. Boomerangs come thick and fast. Look, there's one right here. You don't need to get too hung up on not having a boomerang when you're in the jungle, because everyone carries a boomerang in the jungle, apparently. I don't know why. I don't know if it's an Australian jungle. It's the outback, mate. How you doing? Welcome to the outback. We've got loads of steaks. I don't know where I'm going with that, but I hope you enjoyed it. It's my Australian Guns N' Roses rendition. Is there anything over there? It doesn't look like it. I would kind of like to work our way down here, I think. Okay, we want to drop in here because we don't want to... Aussie follows have all unfollowed. Listen, I'm spiritually Australian as is. I have Australian godparents. I've been to Australia many times. I am accepted as one of the Aussies. I am like their people. Beautiful, love that. Okay, we'll just spam out the rest of our thing, I think. And maybe try and get down to one of these rubies. Okay, didn't quite get there. I will actually blow it up because I think it's $2 grand, not bad. For one bomb. As we're getting towards the black market, I would like to get through here. I don't know that we're going to be able to do so. Well, I guess we could bomb from below. It's definitely a possibility. That guy is stuck, which is good to see. Okay. So that's the nice thing that you can do with this that you can't do with the cape as easily, which is just make sure it's working and then move. You don't have to get yourself in an awkward situation. Oh man, we don't have the pictures, man. That's fine. But I was being very careful that we didn't. Oh, look at those golden ropes! Look at that. That is very sexy. I do like that. Hey, parsley. Made a good noise as well. Pet shop? We don't have shoes, so we need to get our way off here for now. Pet, very accessible. We'll head down first, because we can get back up from here. Hello, hello, Wongo. How are you doing? How's it going? Is there anything over here that we want? I don't think so. But we will grab the pet. Pet is going to do us well. And maybe, you know, I was going to say we should buy some ropes, but I think we've actually probably got enough ropes for now. And we should save our money in case we come across the black market. I didn't actually check, and maybe I should. It's not going to be easy to do so. Alright, we're just going to have to move on. I was going to check to see if there are any telltale signs of the black market, but we'll get by for now. We'll be okay. Bad damage there, though. Don't love that. I really would like to get this guy killed, which is quite a scary thing to do, but I think we're okay. Oh my gosh, I see the bear trap. I can't get you, Monty. It's just not safe. It's just not safe to do so. I wish I could, I guess I could bring one of these cavemen over or something, maybe. That would do the job. I hope you're having a nice Monday, Wongo. Lovely to see you here. It's been pretty chill so far. We're just getting started, really. I think this is our first run of the day. Wow, he didn't even get eaten by it. What happened there? That feels like a hack. Don't love you. The nice thing about the jungle, I was talking to someone about the jungle versus Volcana today, and one of the nice things I think about the jungle is that generally speaking, it's very easy to get back in the jungle. Like, you don't tend to get stuck. Are you gonna throw your boomerang at me, or are you stuck? Okay, I don't know why I tested it like that. That was always a bad idea. I don't even know. I'm half tempted to just drop down here because this is such an awkward situation. Okay, we're okay. Jumping over those spikes is very scary. But we're alright. We're doing okay. We're gonna drop down here, nice and safe. And I do want to explore. I don't know if I can get out of here. Can I rope? Okay. I don't think there was a way for me to get out of there without being spiked. It's like it didn't come out, and then I just was going further and further. But we made it. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Doesn't seem to be a black market here. So we can make our way out. My heart still hasn't recovered from that spike incident a minute ago. Okay. So, we're looking for the black market here, hopefully. Because if it's not here, then it should probably be easier if we stood. You know, maybe it's not easier if we stand here. Because we do still have to be accurate. Okay, nothing over here for us. Oh, there we go. There's the tick. Okay. That puts me at ease. I believe it's here somewhere. Seems like it's near... Oh, I see it. It's right here. Easy does it. Okay. We're in. And, oh man. I would kind of like to rescue them. Maybe what if we have time after we've done our shopping. We'll go back and do some rescuing. Are they both there? I feel like maybe they were. Didn't really get a good look. But we'll make our way over this side. Drop down and see what is for sale. And I'm going to buy the head jet. That's like 40 grand. So we're going to be looking to have about 20 grand to spend, which is not too bad. There's not actually a ton of stuff here. We could buy a shotgun, which would be a lot of our money, but I think might be the thing to get. Okay, spiked shoes, perfect. I do want the head jet, first and foremost. I don't love having the hover pack, honestly, but it doesn't look like there's anything better, so I think we're going to stick with it. We have paste. I'll probably buy bombs. Now that I have the shoes, don't really need more shoes, I feel like. I might get a shotgun. We'll get the bomb box, and we'll see if that leaves us with any other money. Okay, that leaves us with a little bit of cash. Honestly, with the ropes we have, I think I might be tempted to get the bomb bag. Now let's go. We've got a bit of time here because we got the... Because if we can rescue more people, it will mean more bombs. Okay, we need another rope here. That's a little unfortunate, but still doing okay for ropes. Where is everybody? There's a good question. It's a weird time for me, so I think it's just a little bit quieter today. Okay, I can't go down there because of this guy. Beautiful. Yeah, I came in at a weird time today just because of waiting for some bits and pieces to resolve, which sounds more sinister than it was. Okay, I would love to go over here, but it's such a scary path. But the important thing to note is we don't have to go out like the way that we came in. Okay, so we can just bomb over here and just go out this way. I'm shady, yeah, I am shady, yeah. I don't want to deal with you. Half tempted to get the idol. If it's very easy to do so, I'll get the idol, but I'm not going to go out of my way for it. Do like to rescue Parmesan, though. It's a little bit of a scary idol. How are we doing here? We should be okay for time. Okay. Easy does it. Now the weird thing is, like, I could go back to the black market now, but we don't really have time to do so. So let's just head on out. And get on to Olmec, which I've not done with a hover pack. I feel like a hover pack should be a good item for it, but we'll see how we do. Beautiful, some more bombs. Arguably the ropes might almost have been more useful at this point, but I'm happy to take the bombs, certainly. Oh, there we go. That makes me feel much better. Okay, let's fight Olmec. So, this first stage, we know what we're doing. Just have to be consistent and not get greedy, not get reckless, not do anything weird, and we should be fine. It's how we roll. I know we've also got a few people lurking. You know, it's a bit later, a lot of people playing games, so you know, a few people like to watch while they play. Oh no! Okay, we're okay, we're okay. I learned my lesson. Should be okay here. Okay. Easy does it. You're watching and playing. You've got an intimate stream. You can leave if you want some quality alone time with me. Yeah, exactly. Okay, he did bounce off here. I thought he did. I am... Doing it this way is weird to me, and I don't like it. Go on, jump over there. Get in the corner. No! The bomb! The UFO blew me up. Bad. Bad damage. You're working and playing Stone Shard. Lovely. I have not played Stone Shard. How is Stone Shard? Yeah, that's a shame. That's a real shame. I feel like I should have... I tried straying from my usual method of doing that. It's hard. Let's go again. Let's just go again. Nothing weird there. Yeah, I feel like I tried to do Olmec in a weird way there, and got myself in more trouble than it was worth. I was not ready for what was to come. It's nice when things go your way. That's good. Tough games can be a good time, you know, for sure. I say playing Spelunky. I like a good challenge. Okay. I'll have to take a look at it when I get a chance. We can jump back up here. Oh man, I should get that ruby though. I always want a ruby. Always after a ruby. Buddy, don't keep... No! Oh, buddy. I'm sorry, dude. I tried to warn him, but he just wouldn't listen. He was so eager to run. It's a roguelike. I love a good roguelike. It's a challenging turn-based RPG. Interesting. That sounds good. Yeah, I'll look into it. If you're enjoying it, then I'll take a look and see what it's like. I'm always interested in new stuff. I still need to play Hades. Hades, I think, is the next game on my list. Probably. I'll buy the spike shoes. I would like the bomb box, but we can always come back up for it if the opportunity arises. Okay, we got a turkey and a dream. We're going to go down. Yeah, I saw that happening. That guy's getting punched, which is good for us. That's always a little bit scary. Oh man, the bat was still inside us. I didn't actually account for that. I like his gold whip as well. It's a lovely whip. All right, let's tame this other turkey while we're waiting, because we do need to wait for that other turkey to chill out a bit before, or we need to wait for that guy to turn around so that we can get this turkey. I would kind of like to get this as well. There we go. Okay, turkey is dead. Got myself in a bad position there. Luckily, the turkey takes most of the hits for us there. But, shouldn't be going in that situation. Also, we do need to be careful that Yang is not, like, right here. Because he will not be happy if we bring a turkey to him. I think he must be up on the floor above. And we just didn't see him. Yeah, he's up there. Okay. We should be alright then. As long as we're careful. Not enough money still for the... Beautiful, love that. Not enough money for the bomb box, unfortunately. Although we could... Oh my goodness. Not enough money for the bomb box, but we could hypothetically take this up and break it. It's a bit of a risky strat. I don't know how I feel about that. Only 4 bombs. No! Oh no, the turkey! The turkey bounced me into the spike. Not the turkey, sorry, the mole. I came off the mole and was moving in a way I was not expecting to be moving. And yeah, that didn't go well. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. What a cursed run. That run never felt good at any point. I'll say that much. Yeah, moles are too strong. Absolutely devastating. A bomb box, or a bomb bag rather. I'll take a bomb bag. I would also take a bomb box, but happy with the bomb bag. Certainly not going to complain about that one. Okay, easy way to drop down here, but if we do that, we lose our rock. And I would like my rock, even though there's probably more rocks down below. This is definitely a, like, how much do you value 500 gold thing, and I think, you know, I do like being a pacifist if I can avoid it, if I can avoid tangling with shopkeepers, so I definitely do feel like I benefit a decent amount from having as much money as possible. Okay, looks like this is not the way to go, but it is the way to get a cow. Maybe we can still drop down as well. Okay, no, this is a dead end, but we can probably get back up, because usually the game will let you get back up from dead ends like that. They're pretty good about that. I think some of the launch things, there were areas where you couldn't really get back up. I don't feel like I've seen as many of those recently. I feel like they've made the game a little bit more consistent in terms of not putting you in situations that you can't get out of. Okay, bad damage there. I'll spend the bomb for the 5 grand, I think. Oh man, I want to carry something. You can't. I don't think you can bring this through. You can't. Little unfortunate, but that's okay. And this is why you always bring something through. Not a great deal we can do here other than spend a resource. I think it's better to spend it this way. Because we can then get... Actually, I guess it probably didn't matter which way we spent it. My thinking was that I could get the skull, but I forgot that the arrow would come out of the arrow trap and be usable. Alright, calm down. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm whipping crazy. I'm not whipping cool. Is that a dead end? That is a dead end. Now, granted, you'd probably be able to climb back up with the thing, but it's a little awkward. I don't think I'm willing to go down there for 5 grand. I would like to drop this down. It's actually nothing. There's a bat, which is a little scary. Oh, man. Okay, we need a body here. How do we do this? How do we do this? I need to tame a turkey, and then I'm going to use the turkey. Turkey's body should absorb the arrowhead. Okay, that also works. and stops the shopkeeper from getting hit. It seems a little cruel, but believe me, we don't want to aggro the shopkeeper this early. We could buy him out here. I think we do. I think we buy him out. I'll go get the pet as well. Just check what's down below us. Still some more nonsense. Beautiful. And with the jump shoes as well, makes things a little bit easier. Okay. Alright, Turkey is still alive. That's good to see. Yang is over here. It's okay, so we're not getting to Yang anyway, so these turkeys are probably getting toasted in all probability, in all likelihood. How are we looking here? That's fine. We'll jump up here. Do I have some advice for Spelunky 2? Sure, idiot sticks. I mean, it depends how specific you want to get with the advice. My biggest advice is that, like, you will just learn. The more you play, the more you will recognize the hazards. And the biggest, honestly, I look pretty good at Spelunky with this golden guy. I wouldn't say I'm good at. I wouldn't say I'm that good at Spelunky 2, but I'm okay. Oh man, I didn't even realize the ghost was on his way. All right, well, let's head out for now. The thing I would say is the more you play, the more you get used to the hazards, and that's honestly the biggest thing. Like, is there anything in particular? How far in are you? And like, how long have you been playing? Okay, don't do what I just did, which is break the... I don't know how I managed to do that from there, but... okay, one of my other big Spelunky tips, here you go. Don't panic. You know, sometimes stuff can seem dangerous, but if you panic, that's where you get yourself in trouble. If you stay calm and collected, you'll get hit by stuff and die. You have 30 hours, you still can't get to 2-1 consistently. I mean... So I played a lot of Spelunky. There you go. See, it goes wrong for everyone. The most important thing I would say is, like, learn to figure out why you died and what you can learn from it in each situation. Like, was it that there was an arrow trap that you didn't see? Like, is there something that very consistently kills you? And how can you better deal with that enemy? There are little tricks you can learn. Like, for example, I'll try and demonstrate something here. With the bats, if you whip them backwards, or if you whip them with the back of the whip, it hits a bit higher than the front of the whip, you see? So it's actually better sometimes to stand with your back to a bat and whip it. And that's like a small tip you can have. Like, be sure to use every part of your tool. You already knew about the back grip. There you go. That's a good start. Yeah, I would say work out what it is that kills you the most, and think about what you can do differently against those enemies. Oftentimes it's just as simple as not rushing. I find, like, I'm quite a slow, careful player, but oftentimes the thing that kill me the most are when I'm rushing. Up whip 2, yeah, it has quite good height on it, the back whip. That's the important thing, is, like, not only does the whip hit from behind, but it hits at a greater distance from behind. But patience is... Oh my goodness. Just don't have moles in your game. That's my #1 tip, honestly. If you have moles in your game, it's going to make it harder. So make sure you are playing a game which doesn't have moles in it. Let you check the journal. Yeah, see what you've died to most, and maybe there's a specific tip. But I would say consistency does just kind of come over time. Oftentimes the scariest thing is... Or the thing that kills you most is just, like, not being familiar with something. The more time you spend dealing with an enemy... Hi Kyle, how you going? Kyle, do you have any good tips? Idiot Sticks is asking for tips. Spelunky 2 tips. They're trying to get more consistent. Before you ask, you're fine at killing shopkeepers and you don't rob them every run. Okay, that's all good stuff. I've left something up there. Did I leave a turkey up there? Okay, that's not the end of the world, but I would kind of like to get that key. I guess we can get the turkey now as well. Shopkeep. Honestly, if you're good at killing shopkeepers, then that's pretty good going. Like, that is a very hard thing to do consistently. Yeah, don't jump in lava. It's difficult. It is difficult to come up with like very specific tips. You know, it's all a decision-making process, and the more time you spend playing the game, the better you'll get at the decision-making process. I feel as soon as I start talking about tips, I just end up doing the silliest things. The other thing I'd say is, like, I don't know how much you've looked into the secrets of Spelunky 2, but don't get too hung up on trying to pursue the secret stuff if you haven't gotten used to the base game. So, you know, worry more about progressing at first, and then don't, you know, I see a lot of players who, like, they know there's secret stuff to do, and so they try to do that, and they get so hung up on doing that that they kind of miss that, they're kind of not playing the actual game very well. You don't care about secrets. Okay, that's great. That's a good place to be. You know, you'll know when it's time to care about secrets. Man, I should have got that rock and brought it down. Okay, this is okay. We'll send the cat down for us. I would kind of like the shotgun, but I'm not going to get too hung up on it. Apparently, it's bats. Bats are what you've died to the most. Bats are kind of awkward. I mean, that's why I talked about whipping them backwards, because they are a real pain. So that's, yeah, whipping them backwards like that is a nice way to deal with them. Moles are definitely a big one for me still. They're just everywhere. I don't know if I've had... Is it a particularly mole-heavy day today? But, you know, like, you can do things with bats. Like, if you're hanging off an edge, you can, like, whip them as you drop down. That's quite a nice thing. They won't aggro until you're... you think maybe that combos are dumb? Yeah, the cat is unfortunately not doing very well. I would say, honestly, like, don't try and take on too much at once. That's definitely a big thing, and definitely with bats as well. It can be tempting to ignore bats because they fly in quite slowly, but you really want to make sure that you're dealing with them as they come. Otherwise, they're going to... If you have to deal with the bats along at the same time as something else, that's when you're going to get in real trouble. You've died from shopkeepers 124 times. Well, that'll be the fighting shopkeepers. I mean, you said you're quite good at fighting shopkeepers anyway. Personally, like, my actual advice would be don't fight shopkeepers at first until you've gotten used to... okay, I've got to stop giving tips while I'm trying to play. Yeah, my actual advice would be, if you're just starting out and you're not used to getting to into World 2, don't worry about killing shopkeepers. Like, I know it's very tempting to get all their stuff, but it makes the game quite a bit harder. Like, you really don't need to do it to beat the game. And it will make your life more difficult. At some point, you know, you'll start to feel more once you start to feel more confident, you'll be like, okay, I can kill the shopkeeper. I know what I'm doing here. But yeah, I would say, like, until you get the general gist a bit down more. Even if you're decent at doing it, like, it does make the game a lot harder. I think, you know, it's definitely a more advanced strategy. I'd like you to come through here. So yeah, just being patient with stuff and trying not to do too much at once is definitely a big thing. focus on like the small goals initially. So you see here again, whip the bat backwards. I would like to drop something down here. I actually don't know if there's any. Okay, there is a rock. Always be carrying. That's always a good tip. Whenever you leave a level, make sure you're always carrying an item. Because you never know when there's an arrow trap you're going to need to set off. Don't worry about fighting stuff if there's nothing there for you. If you see a thing off in the corner, remember you don't get anything for killing enemies. You should generally try and deal with enemies if you can do so safely. But don't get hung up on trying to go into areas where there's not really anything of merit to be gained. You're good at getting forgiven. Yeah, it's a lot of risk versus reward, as Wongo says. If you're just stealing one item and getting forgiven, then you know that's not too bad. But you are definitely going to make it a little bit harder to do so. And the consistency will just come over time. Like you know, I'd have to check the tapes and see where I was at. But also, I don't know if you played the first Spelunky. Should you buy Spelunky? I would recommend Spelunky, Wayne. I don't know if you've seen, but I quite like it. The co-op on PC, I haven't actually got it on PC at the moment. The co-op on PC is kind of funky. So it's a little difficult to recommend at the moment, but... Can we get over there? Yeah, we can. Okay. Good. Be careful with your resources. You have one. Why wouldn't you buy it? Technically with Kapala killing enemies, yes, if you have the Kapala killing enemies is helpful. Again, the Kapala is like a little bit more advanced. I mean, that's certainly something you can do in World 1. But yeah, like generally speaking, you know, think about what the risk reward is on things and how valuable it would be for you to do them. I do like that mole being there. Right, I don't like that mole being there, but at least he's near this, I guess. Come on, get out of the way, buddy. There we go. Okay. It's all about making the right. It's all about making decisions more than anything. PS4 rather than Steam. Yeah. I mean, the PC version is better, but it doesn't have. Like, it runs a little better. There is like some performance issue. There is minor performance issues on the PlayStation version, but the co-op is still not live for a while on PC. So I don't really need a parachute. It's no biggie there. Alright, let's focus up and give myself some tips rather than trying to give out tips and just getting into trouble. So, you know, patience is definitely a big thing. It will help you a lot of the time. You know, over time you'll learn like which items you like, stuff like that. Too late. That was exactly the same. Alright, you know what? It's not worth any more bombs than that. That was bad throwing. I should have just counted. I feel like when I count it works, even though I don't think I'm actually counting very accurately. No turkey killing? Again, that's up to you. I think when you're starting out, you're almost always better to kill the turkeys. Because the health will help you a lot when you're learning the levels. The better you get at it, the more you might want to turn in the turkeys because you can get good money or good items from it. You might want to keep a turkey. Like, turkeys are quite... Like, as much as they're kind of awkward to use a lot of the time, it's worth bearing in mind that when you're riding a turkey, because they take the damage for you if you get hit. So it's actually not a huge risk riding a turkey. Because they will be taking the damage for you. if you do get bonked. So they can be quite valuable to have. I kind of want something else to throw. This'll do. Okay, they got rid of one of them. We're gonna wait for him to turn around. You could also kill Yang, which is not too hard, and you get the key and crossbow. Exactly, but you know, again, that's a risk because you kill Yang, then he might show up later and be aggressive. I would like that ghost pot, to be honest. We can drop this down. So again, it's still a risk reward in all situations. Also, another thing is, and again, like you said, you've not spent too much time on 2-1, but if you give Yang the turkeys, then he'll show up in World 2 with a turkey shop, and that turkey shop sells turkeys back to you, which, you know, obviously you're paying for them then, but you could steal from him. But also it gives you 3 ropes guaranteed, and that's quite a nice extra benefit of always having 3 ropes. But yeah, generally speaking, like at least early on, I would kill the turkeys. Like here, we're on 1-4, so I will actually kill the turkey just purely because we're not going to be able to bring it through with us easily anyway, so it's less of a concern. Can we jump up there? I don't think we can. No, we can't. That's unrealistic. I'm a big fan of throwing. Like you'll have noticed, when you stun an enemy, it's like a perfect opportunity to start throwing stuff at them. I'm going to lure this bat out. I'm not going to worry. I'm not going to try and deal with it over the spike pit. Like, it's very tempting to just go running in. But that's how you get into trouble. And you don't want to get into trouble. That's just generally good advice. Oh, I forgot about the pitcher's mitt. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. He's dead. Pitcher's mitt, I don't actually think affects throwing that too much. It's also a dark stage, yeah, so you can get a free turkey kill. Exactly. You get the torch. When you have the torch, it's easy to take it for free. But even when it's free, like sometimes you might rather have the turkey. Like the turkey, it's weird. It took me a long time to get used to using the turkeys, and I still feel like I'm bad at using them. But they are a valuable resource. If nothing else, like I say, they essentially tank 3 damage for you. So if you're riding the turkey, it's almost like having 3 health because they take damage. Right, that does 2 damage. So this guy only has 3 health, so we'll wait for him to turn around and then we'll whip him. Did not mean to whip the bug, but hey, not the end of the world. Can't get too hung up on that. Not quite sure what activated the arrow trap there. It must have been this being set alight activated the arrow trap, which is very bizarre. Or maybe like the gold popping out of it activated the arrow trap. Curious, very curious there. Yeah, money came out. That is strange. Pitcher's mitt is awful without paste. Yeah, totally agreed. 100% agreed with you, idiot sticks. You can kill Quillback with skulls using the pitcher's mitt. That is kind of fun. You can do that anyway. It's just very difficult to do it without the pitcher. But yes, in most circumstances, I would not take the pitcher's mitt if I didn't have paste, but I would absolutely take it if I did. And I think that's generally true. If I get it from the... Come on. What are we doing here? If I get it from the... Gosh. The Kali altar, then I'll take it, but otherwise I'm not going to get too hung up on it. I'm going to set this off. Always good to set off traps if you see them, just because then you don't have to worry about running into them later. Okay, there's a sticky paste. Again, as we said, with sticky paste, pitcher's mitt is great. That is incredibly bad. You know what? I really love throwing stuff in this game, throwing items, and the way they just like slide across the screen is very funny to me. Where does this go? I would like to know, because I kind of want to buy that shotgun, but I don't want to buy the shotgun. Yeah, the key doesn't matter that much. I shouldn't get too hung up on the key. Pitcher's Mitt is... hang on, let me just pause for a sec. Pitcher's Mitt is good if you go to jungle because of the free paste. Yeah, exactly. You're almost always going to get paste. Just leave the key for later. Yeah, I was just looking to see if I could use it somewhere, but I'm not going to get too hung up on it. I do think the freeze ray is good, I'll say that. In some circumstances, I might say the freeze ray is better than the shotgun, but it can get you in trouble sometimes. For sure. So you do have to be careful with that. I mean, actually, honestly, the shotgun can get you in trouble as well. So you do have to be quite careful about that. People sleeping on the freeze ray. I do agree. Honestly, I think I used to love the freeze ray in 1, and why are you there? No, buddy, you gotta move. You coming down, by the way? It's worth tanking a bit of damage there. Obviously we didn't have a ton of health, but you do get 6 health off her. So I do agree that the freeze ray is undervalued, certainly. You will not hear any argument from me there. We kind of need to move. We don't have a ton of time here. We're probably going to have to not worry about the key. Okay. Here's another good tip. If you're using the shotgun, always look for the ghost pot so you know where it is. And once you know where it is, you know that you're not going to accidentally shoot it. But do be very careful at first, because like it's very easy to accidentally shoot the ghost pot. Freeze ray is right behind the rope method for your favorite. Yeah, as a way to steal from the shopkeeper, freeze ray is freeze ray is my favorite method to kill the shopkeeper. Like, I think it's the safest. Obviously, the downside is it's not always there. The rope method would be my go-to if I was going to steal from a shopkeeper. The shield is great. The shield is a great way to steal. You can risk crushing items, but as long as you're careful, you should be fine. Okay, scorpion. I hate the scorpion. What's over here? Okay. Okay, we're going underneath. At least they can't crush us that way. That's fine. I'll take it. Second downside is no forgiveness. Yeah, I mean, that's always the downside. If you're actually gonna... Obviously, the thing with the rope is that you can steal and run away if you want. Even hurting shopkeepers does count against you. So if you can steal from them without hurting them at all, that's ideal. But obviously, that's not always possible. Where's down here, by the way? Ooh, there's a caveman shop. That's kind of fun. Okay, we're done here. I destroyed my way back out. That was foolish. I got carried away just mining randomly. There is a black market somewhere. The black market is not here, and I can tell you that because we only have one compass exit. So obviously, like the main way you find the black market, I'm sure you know, is using the eye. But sometimes you don't have the eye, and there's like a few ways you can recognize that you're on a black market level without the eye. And one of the easiest ones is if you have the compass, you can see, hey, there's only one exit to this level. So The black market is not here. Don't like these guys, but they will wander away from us. We got a bit of time. Stay outside this guy's range so he doesn't boomerang us. Another one, this is a slightly more advanced tip. Yeah, the eye is really good. Obviously, the eye is very important if you want to do secret stuff. You know, I don't want to get into it too much. But it is a very useful item. I will probably get Monty here as well. But one thing to note, in case you didn't know this. So if you listen to the music, and I don't know how loud it will be on the stream, but if you listen to the music now, and when we go into the back, it's very faint, so it might not play, but the music stays the same when you go into the back. It just goes quieter. But if the music changes when you go into the background in the jungle, it means you're on the floor with the thing. So yeah, spectacles are not useless for two reasons. One, there is a thing you can do that loses the Ujja's eye. But also spectacles make you see further in the dark, which is huge. Like, honestly, I put spectacles quite high because they are a cheap item, and I value that. Like, dark levels are a real killer, and like I would rate spectacles fairly highly just purely for that alone. It's not like, you know, it's not an essential effect, but they're quite cheap, and like for that situation, I actually think like they're well worth it. Okay, parsley. How's it going? Oh, sorry, not parsley, that's parsnip. Again, my sister's mixed up again. Once you get into the jungle, it definitely becomes much more about watching your environment, being careful. There's a lot that can hurt you in the jungle, like very, very quickly. So you do need to be mindful of that. What's better, the castle or the black market? I was having this exact discussion earlier today in a Discord group I'm in. I would say black market, but I am probably black market, but I'm increasingly becoming more and more swung towards Vlad's castle, because I think the cape is maybe the second best item in the game, maybe. Yeah, and I would also say I prefer jungle to Volcana personally. Volcana has so much. If you're exploring a lot, like Volcana is better if you're going very quickly through the level, but the Volcana has so much that can go wrong. And the jungle has much less that, like, the jungle has a lot of hazards, but most of them are quite static. I actually might bomb through over on the right because this is an absolute nightmare. And it will make our lives so much easier. Okay, this guy's still there. That's actually not necessarily a huge issue. We'll wait for him to come back up, and we can jump on his head. But yeah, like I think I really like the cape from Vlad's. Yeah, Vlad with Kapala as well as go. And that's the thing, is like Vlad's cape is already like very high tier on my list, and I think the Kapala is probably the top tier on my list. So at that point, it's like, okay. The only difference would be if you counted like a sticky bomb box as an item, then I'd probably put that as the top tier item. Jungle is consistent danger with consistent reward. Volcana is inconsistent danger with inconsistent reward. I would actually almost say like slightly flipped on that. I would say the jungle is like a consistent danger with like an unpredictable reward. Like the black market has really high highs, but it can go super wrong. Or like you can have, it can't go wrong, but you can have a bad black market, right, where there's not a ton of stuff that you want. Usually there's a decent amount of stuff because there's so many things on sale that usually you get a decent haul. But like when you go to Volcana and you go to Vlad's Castle, you know what you're getting, and it's only one thing, but it's a really good thing. And also it's not dependent on the money you have, right? So if you're, especially if you're going through quickly, Volcana becomes really good because you won't have as much money. If you're speedrunning or you're doing anything like that, then Volcana is like an easier pick because Volcana is less dangerous if you rush through it because there's less time for lava boys to wander into shops and stuff like that. And also because you know Vlad's Cape is free, it's always good. Can't go wrong. So here we go. Here's our black market level. As if there was any question, it's 2-4. We haven't seen the black market yet. But there's 2 arrows. We still don't have shoes, which is, you know, not the end of the world. I hate you being there. That's really, really awkward. Okay, we got him. Would have been tempting to sacrifice him, but, you know, listen. Don't take the risks. I might actually blow this little thing up, because if we want to do any more sacrifices, it's going to make our lives a lot easier to blow it up. If you're blowing something up, always get as clear of it as you can, just to be on the safe side. This guy's getting bombed. Again, it's a risk-reward thing, right? Of like, what's the safe thing to do versus the powerful thing to do? Better for low percentage and low scorer, yeah. Just shoot, yeah, just shoot yourself into a wall. Why not? Okay. Key item is right here. Looks like it's a box. I guess we'll do that. Just quickly. Also, the entrance to the black market is here, I think. Just below us. In case you weren't sure. Oh, I need the torch, don't I? Remember, people get up quickly after you throw something at them. Always a good thing to remember. Like, it may be overkill going that far away, but I like to be safe. Always better to be safe than sorry. Okay. Come on. There we go. Easy does it. An Alexa classic is when you shoot the shotgun and the black blast shoots you so far you fall into the lava or spikes. I have done that so many times. I feel like I've done it less in Spelunky 2, but that's only because I did it so much in Spelunky 1. 57 Gs. We actually made like a lot of money out of at the last minute there, I feel like. Now having a shotgun means we don't actually need a ton of stuff. So I might just buy things here. Ropes, always good. Okay, nothing down there. I would kind of like shoes. Cape's the next thing. Cape is cheap as well. Okay, leaves us 10 grand. I'm really sad there's no spike shoes. I would love spike shoes. It's going to come down to personal preference. Jetpack and some bomb boxes you would go for. I think that's a reasonable choice. The jetpack has slid a long way down my list. Should be going now. We got loads of time. We're only at 4 minutes. We have shoes now, so that makes our life easier. I mean, you're right that we shouldn't rush, right? Okay. Just don't want to... Easy does it. Okay. Yeah, the main thing for me there is... the jetpack can explode. And that's a problem. Okay, beautiful. Right, now I'm still not used to new Olmec, because we've not actually played that much since they changed him last time. So we'll have to be careful here, but new Olmec isn't hard. He's not too bad, but like I haven't spent the time to get used to him, so. Should move away from him for a sec while he blows stuff up. He actually blew up a lot here. That's actually kind of cool. Oh, he's still bombing. I thought he was done. There you go, you learn something new every day. Okay. Now, what you can do is you can just bomb down. Phase 2 isn't just move him to the side where you bomb out a pit. I mean, you can do that. I've definitely started bombing out pits more than I was doing previously. Okay, that's getting the height on him there is weird. I don't know. There's actually, I think it's actually somewhat easier to do him with a whip than it was. What is this hell I've created? It's fine. I don't know what you're talking about. There's nothing wrong here. There you go. Now we can move freely. I don't know what you were worried about. Is there actually somewhere we can drop him in here? No. How are we looking here? I'm in a safety rope here, just, you know. I don't actually think that's going to be wide enough. But we'll, I guess, find out in good time. It may be wide enough. Okay, we're fine. What was I worried about? You don't like Olmec? I'm up and down on it. So there's actually like a really nice quick... I saw someone doing a really nice quick way to fight him. And honestly, I should probably just practice that. I sort of tried to do it on the last run where we got to him today. But... But again, it's the same thing I was saying before of like, if you're still early on, don't worry about fighting Olmec. Just carry on for now. You know, you don't need to worry about the secret stuff when you're just starting out. You know, don't get too hung up on it. Like, I didn't even contemplate fighting Olmec until I'd beaten the game. Because, you know, it's more trouble than it's worth when you're just starting. Also, hot tip, don't break urns in front of you. That's a bad idea. I don't recommend that. Case in point, you know, be careful where you're standing when you break urns. And again, old reliable. Man, no, still no Kapala though, which is a shame. But there's always World 4. We were actually discussing World 4 and like what you would want to, what it would take to like make you consider going to like the other, to go to the lower World 4 over the upper World 4, should we say, to go to Temple over Pool. Ankh is super good, but like if you're not going for secrets, I wouldn't worry about it. Like, it's more important because you want to be in a position where you're not dying anyway, right? The whole thing with the Ankh is like that to use the Ankh properly, you have to not die anyway. And so, really, you're better off just getting used to like making sure that you don't die than having an item that brings you back. Temple's easy millionaire. Yeah, I guess like if you wanna do City of Gold stuff, sure. But like just for general runs, like you coming down, buddy? You coming down? Okay, no, neither of you are coming down. I don't think he can actually get down. I think he's bouncing awkwardly. Greenwood is here. Hello, Greenwood. How are you doing? Can we get a shout out for Greenwood? How's it going, Greenwood? Lovely to see you in here. What were you up to? What have you been doing on this lovely Monday? Have you been playing Mario Kart? It's Mario Kart Mondays, right? That's the thing. Oh, I could gamble for this actually. I might do that. How are we looking for time? Okay, okay for time. Definitely not the way you should gamble there. Don't copy my example there. Temple is calm, it is, but there's a lot. There's honestly like more danger in the temple. I want your item, but I know that you're a nightmare child. Yeah, Tide Pool is very calm. Yeah, Temple is less calm. Yeah, you're playing Mario Kart. How was the Mario Kart? I'll just stop for a second and say hello to everyone. Hi, Mick. How's it going? Who won the Mario Kart? Greenwood, did you win the Mario Kart again? But yeah, be sure to go check out Greenwood, among many other things, such as the Twitch Greenwood Royal Rumble. I don't really know what to call it, but you won some races. Fantastic. Great crack. I love to hear that. Yes, so as well as doing the official fizzy juice community Royal Rumble. I guess it's kind of become, but just like the streamer Royal Rumble. Go check out Greenwood for that. He also does Mario Kart Mondays, where he streams for charity. He does games on a Thursday, and then he does chill Saturday morning. Is it Saturday or Sunday morning streams? I can't even remember. One of the days on the weekend, he does chill streams, which are very, very good fun to watch. Yeah, God of War. We saw you play the end of God of War on Thursday. That was very good. I enjoyed that. Come on, down you come. Sunday morning, that's the one. Yeah, I enjoy. I watched Greenwood play Tetris Effect on Monday morning, and it just made me want to play Tetris Effect again. I think this is the way we want to go, right? I know I bring this up all the time, but man, I hate the. I hate the. I don't even remember what I was going to be mad about. Oh, I hate the spring shoes. Also, I hate axolotls. They're a nightmare. Just leave me alone. You're wasting my time. Axolotls aren't that hard. No, they're not really that hard. And you can't just jump on them and pet them. To be honest, it's more that I don't normally bother dealing with them. Because they're not very useful. Okay. Just get rid of you. The way those guys jump, it's forever a nightmare to me. They do no damage. No, they do no damage, but they waste a lot of your time. Oh yes, I'd take them over a rock dog every time. Don't get me wrong. Like, they're not that big of a deal, but they're just annoying. Okay, right. God, your poison is... I hate you. I hate you. I do not like this level at all either. This level is awful, to be honest. Everything about this place is bad. I'm gonna go down this way. Okay, so this is the problem, is now that we're here, we need to go back up. Just gonna blow that up. It's gonna be a problem. Yeah, just don't teleport. That's true. Oh, we have spike shoes. This guy's okay. This guy less okay? Okay, right, we're poisoned. That's bad. Oh, I thought I was okay there. That was the spring shoes again. Right, we've got time though. We just need to find this door. Let's go find this door. It's over here somewhere. It must be on the right, right? I'm dying soon anyway, that's true. But I do have to get there. It must be over here somewhere. I didn't even see it at all. Okay, I actually didn't need to do that, but... I need to not die here though. Right, race against time.
Yep.
It's alright, we should be good. I think we should be good. Time will tell. Alright, I can't drop through that. We don't actually have a ton of time though, so. Wait, where is it? Oh, this isn't even the door. Okay, that was weird. Why was there a second door? That was the back door you were talking about. Oh yeah, by the way, spoilers. Wait, what did you... Why? What are you asking, Idiot Sticks? Why did I do what specifically? Is the question. Because if the question's why did I whip the thing and blow everything up, secrets is the answer. So bear in mind that this is secrets. Oh my goodness, you... No, I didn't raise... Unless you're saying because I could have bombed. Oh, we can... There's a way around, isn't there? There's a way to get around. Also, we were about to die anyway. I was poisoned. What's the benefit to going here? Secrets. Wait, how do you get into the back? Do you have to go down to get into the back? Can you get into the back? What do you gain? Well, hopefully we'll see. I don't even know how you get down that way, so I'm just going to go up this way. Oh my gosh, why is there... I need to go deal with that poison. Otherwise this is going to be a problem. I actually hate this guy. I'm actually going to kill him. Come on. What are we doing here? Oh, he's in the water level. A tall servant of wood marked by the Ankh. Okay. This is Kingu. Just go around. Okay. Right. Now we have to not die here. Which is asking more... Oh gosh, why is everything blowing up? Ice caves, man. Hate them. What did that do and why did you need to do it? I could explain it, but it's quite extensive secrets. Like, it's difficult to get into in quick example. Kyle can probably do it, but basically, yeah, the tablet that we got from killing that tells us what we need to do for the next stage of the secret path. Now, we may not get there because I'm still in the process of figuring out what the next stage of the secret path is, but we do need the tablet to do it. Now, I would love this pet. This level, man, terrifies me. I just hate lifts. I've never had such a fear of lifts until I played this game. It's unique every run and describes what you need to do. Exactly, yeah. Where is our exit, by the way? It's over the other side. If you could... Guy, Idiot Sticks, can you not tell me what to do, please? I appreciate you're trying to help, but the whole point is that we're working out the secrets. Like, the whole point is that you don't look up how to do the secrets before you do them. That's why they're secrets. I appreciate you're trying to be helpful. But we're still in the process of figuring it out. Like I say, I know I have the tablet, and I know what I'm looking for with the tablet. But I don't know what to do with that once I get it. I'm still working that out. We will get there. It is a process. Okay, turns out that does not do 10 damage when it hits you, which is just as well. Okay, we're oh dear. Oh dear. That was always an edge run. But yes, we're still working out our secrets. We'll get there soon enough. But first, we are going to do the daily challenge for the 16th of November 2020. Yeah, we'll get there soon enough. We'll get there soon enough. That run we were close to getting to it, but like I had so little health. Okay, immediately arrow trap. I'll spend the rope to get this, sure. This guy should just get stuck. Okay. always just worth making sure that you're not in his line of sight in case he doesn't get stuck, but... Okay. Those are always so scary, and I don't like them. It looks like we can go down this way and not have to go back there though, which is nice. I'll take that. Perfect. Yes, I enjoyed watching your stream, Andrew. It was very good. We are now doing the daily challenge, as you probably have already seen. So I'll see if I can beat your score. I was not watching super closely because I didn't want to spoil myself. Okay, I'm just going to get this rock because it's dangerous. Oh my gosh, why are you in there? Why are you in there? That's the worst. Okay. That could have been the daily. This is, yes, Wayne, this is the daily. Yeah, I want to see if I can beat your score, Andrew. Oh, come on. I actually don't want to. I don't want to risk killing the cat. Okay. So far, so good. Had an okay run today. Tried dying to find the idol room. That's how it goes sometimes. We'll get there soon enough. I was so tense in that one because I didn't have any way to heal back up. Not having the Kapala really hurts. Oh, right, I do remember that, because I remember you came through here without anything to throw. And this area is, I will grant you, a nightmare. This is a little risky, but we'll go for it. It's a lot of money if we can pull it off. It was this spider that did you in, wasn't it, Andrew? I think. There you go. There's the Rwenge, as we say. Give that spider the beans for you. Okay, what are we working with here? And by the climbing gloves. Still up and down on the climbing gloves, but they are generally quite helpful. Oh my gosh. I don't know if that's gone off. I'm just going to leave this here. I don't think the arrow will fall. That was very scary. Come on. There we go. Ken will show leaderboards at the end of stream. I will probably show the leaderboard, yeah. We'll see how we go. I usually show the leaderboard just, you know, see everyone that did better than me. Oh, man, I do kind of want the glasses, but I'm not going to get stressed about it. They're glasses. They're not that big a deal. I guess we could probably climb back up. We'll see. I got the turkey as well, so we almost certainly can climb back up. Oh, the turkey? No. Oh, the turkey not anywhere nearby. Shit, I shouldn't even need the turkey for this. It's too much multitasking for my brain. Every level is dark, yeah. So I don't need the glasses and there's all dark levels from here on out. Ooh, a parachute. It becomes increasingly hard to take the ghost pot the further you go. We need to come back up here anyway, because this is, if we want the Uja Eye, we're going to have to come back up for it. Don't see where it goes. Okay, thankfully the key is right here. That makes our lives a lot easier. Come on, Mr. Turkey. But yeah, Wayne, you've got to get on this so that we can compare our daily scores. I need to know. I need to know how everyone did. No gold left behind, baby. Okay. Make sure we're not going into danger. We do need to move fairly quickly because we've used a lot of time there. That turkey is actually a little scary. Okay, turkey took the hit for us. That's just fine. It's actually kind of ideal. Nothing I want in there. Not going to worry about it. Buddy, I would love you, but it's so awkward to get you. And I don't think it's worth it. You're dedicating about 3 hours a day to Spelunky. Need another stream to watch. We'll give it a go after work tomorrow. Sounds fantastic. And yeah, if you want to play co-op, you will find plenty of willing volunteers. I don't think there's anything else to do here. I guess I should just check over here in case there's something. Oh, there is an altar. Pet's still so difficult to get to. One of you have set the arrow trap off, right? Yeah. It's just a few steps too many to get, I think. It's a shame. It would have been nice to do a sacrifice there, but it's the daily. Again, we're not super hung up on the secrets. Just check to the other side. Yeah, Andrew will teach you. He knows all the moves now. Check out Spelunky Andrew. He knows all the moves. There you go. Just put him in a little hole. That's perfect. What are we on? What day is it? He learnt a lot from him in the co-op stream. The 16th. So we're going to the jungle. Well, that makes this easier. Ah, right. I was like, oh, I didn't think I'd caught that, but climbing gloves. How to ghost. Yeah, Andrew will teach you how to manipulate the ghost for maximum efficiency. I mean, being a ghost is really good in co-op, so you know. I don't think as a ghost I feel like you should be able to like negotiate with the ghost when it comes in and slow it down. I don't think you can do that. That would be cool. Come on, buddy. Ooh. I don't like this. I'm just gonna say, this is nightmarish because I jumped and I was holding right trigger, and my theory was I'll run across that gap. But because I was holding right trigger, I dropped into the next gap. Whereas if I'd needed to not hold right trigger and then hold it for the next bit, Sometimes the nuances of this game are really something. I think they're all dead. I think they're all dead. They're all dead, Jim. Okay. Gambling man. Teleporter. Not really what I want to gamble for, to be honest. Love to see that. Oh, an emerald. I'll grab an emerald. He spent 5 minutes in game blowing a dead turkey. I mean, listen, whatever works for you, I guess. Whatever works for you. Not going to worry about the teleporter. I don't like dealing with it. It's awful. It's awful. Whew. Oh, I hear it. Don't immediately see it, but I did hear the tick there. And again, daily challenge, not worrying about secrets here. For now. We might get to a point where I start worrying about secrets on the daily. I don't immediately see it. I see things that it could be. Oh, I think it's just down below where that mosquito is. Like right here. Being above this guy is scary. I don't like that. Ideally, if you can get him to jump up into you, that works pretty well. Oh, there's so many of them. And the thing with... there's so many of them. They're actually like a real potential run ender. Because they can pull bombs out of your pack and stuff like that. So you really don't want to deal with the monkeys if you don't have to. Okay, let's get down and see what's down below. Before we get too ahead of ourselves. Cape is a good pickup. You know, I'm loving a cape. I might get paste. I know we're on 2-2 and there's a decent chance we'll find some. But I kind of want to just get some paste. Could go for some more ropes. We've got a decent amount of cash here. And we'll get some ropes. And I think that's going to be it unless we find a little bit more cash, but I'm not going to worry too much if we don't. Oh, we did. Just make sure I don't do anything reckless. We got loads of time. Don't need to rush. Just take it easy, you know? Just take it easy, man. Oh man, I kind of want the compass actually. We don't have the compass. It doesn't matter too much at this point, but it is a nice item to have. I'm just going to see if there's any easy money up here. A little bit, but not a ton. That'll do. Just buy this guy out. You should get a discount for buying out one of the guys. Let's just you know, that's just a freebie right there. We're okay. We got shoes. All right, still on 2-2 or 2-3, I guess now, which feels a little bit weird, but I feel like we've had a lot of late black markets. I'd love to do a moon challenge. I really would. As much as just enjoying the moon challenge, it is actually like worthwhile for the stuff you get out of it. Ooh, that's a long way towards it. 2 grand, baby. I'm gonna spend the bomb here, see if we can get a decent bit of money. 1,000. Underwhelming. That's bad money. See, if this guy was facing the other way, it would immediately be terrifying. It's still a little scary. It's definitely a lot less scary. You may say, Ken, why chase a mosquito? And I say, because otherwise it's going to come back and bite us when we try and go back the other way. If we try and go back the other way. This is awful as well. That's very scary when they're that close to you. I'm pretty sure they can't get you if you're not on the same block as them, but it always feels like they can. It always feels like they're going to just chomp you because you're near enough to them. And I don't think that they can when you're like that, but... Okay, immediately off to a good start there. And look at all this money. Look at all this money. Bear in mind, we went in with basically 10 grand. And we've already more than made it back in that one room. That's a really good... And I'll say, like, the Moon Challenge is not purely about money. Also, that's just clear. You can just get into the vault from here. You know, I didn't consider that it would destroy that. That's a mistake on my part. I'll grant you that. Okay. Push this out of the way, and we'll go down this way. Okay, beautiful. For some reason, my brain has started going back to the Spelunky 1, trying to jump when you're in a web, and you can't do that in Spelunky 2, and I don't know why I keep trying to do it, because I've not been playing Spelunky 1 recently. There's a scorpion down here. There is a crate down there that I would kind of like. Spike shoes, baby. Alright, now we've explored a decent chunk of this level, so we're not too behind on time, but we do need to get a move on. And this is about where we were, so just... I don't even know what he chomped there, but he chomped something, and that's very scary. Like a butterfly, maybe? Oh my gosh. Easy does it. Easy does it. No pictures, Mitt, worth bearing that in mind. Hey, Parsnip. How you doing? How you doing, huh? I'll buy a turkey, support local businesses. I might buy the pet as well, but I kind of want to get over the other side first. Okay, nothing over this way. We'll grab the pet. Bit of extra health. Never hurt nobody. Poochie! Thanks very much, sir. Andrew, if you want to use the dog emote, you can do it. If you click on the channel points next to the... yeah, I'm still going. Our last run went very long. Also, we did start late. I started at 8:30, but we haven't gone very long today. If you hit the channel points button on the bottom left next to the chat window, you can unlock an emote which will get you 24 hours use of the Y2Ken Monty emote. It's Y2Ken Love, I believe it's called. That guy's in a really awkward space. A little bit overkill. We could have dropped down to him, but just a little too scary for me. Just a little too scary. Damn. A little sad we dropped that. Not the end of the world. Grabs PC. You can do it on mobile as well if you're watching on mobile. It's the little next to the chat window. There's like a little thing that should have a number next to it, which is your channel points, which is just earned when you watch the channel. We don't need to tussle with that guy or any of these guys. So I'm not gonna. But I will grab this money. Yeah, you can do it on PC or mobile. What are you watching on that's not... I guess you're watching on PS4, right? Is that what... I know Andrew does watch on PS4 sometimes. I guess that must have been what's happening there. You mad, man?
Huh?
Ooh, Parmesan, lovely to see you. There it is. That's what we like to see. I would like to bring Monty over as well. Why not? Why not? And I will buy the ropes. Oh, man, I would kind of like... How feasible is that? Actually pretty feasible. That's a nightmare right there, by the way. Alright, we're not doing any more sacrifices. I'd love to sacrifice all these guys, but I'm not going to risk it with not much time left. It would be a lot. Phone and PS4. Yeah, the phone will do. The only problem with user emotes is that they don't. The PS4 app, when you stream on PS4, you can put the chat on the screen with you, which I know a lot of people like to do. We saved them all. Hooray! Watch that be like a viper that's now down in the middle of the arena. Okay, we're all right. Yeah, like the one downside is that the custom emotes don't show up on that PS4 app. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. Thinking about Olmec. You got to pay attention when you're fighting Olmec. Oh gosh, that's actually... I wanted to get up above him. I think he blew himself up there. I don't know quite what happened. Yeah, okay, he's not doing it anymore. We're not fighting Olmec, by the way, but... Not quite sure what he did. He blew something big up. Can you boomerang them? Yeah, you can boomerang them, and as Kyle says, they don't like it. Where is that pet at? I would like the pet. But yes, they do not take kindly to being boomeranged. Which is fair enough. You know, that's understandable. There's a little excessive on ropes there. There's more than we needed to spend. Oh man, he's got a bit more. I want that gold. Give me the gold, Olmec. A little bit of dandruff. Maybe a jetpack or something. Or is there an item over on the left? I mean, I wouldn't want a jetpack anyway. As established. Cape greater than jetpack every time. I knew he was going to fall on there. Nightmare. Whew. Okay, right. Now we start to get into like areas where I have to be kind of more careful. Saved the rat. Yeah. We wanted Monty. That was the main goal there, was to save Monty. And people say I'm mean to the... Oh my gosh. Just coming crashing at us. People say I'm mean to the pets, but I love the pets. You know, it doesn't, you know, so the reason you get so much when you sacrifice the pets is because you love them. Oh, I think a big boy died here. That's my CSI. I think a big boy died here. Speaking of, here's another big boy. Oh, we have got the pitcher's mitt now. Oh, right, we got it off that thing. Oh, there's a bomb bag here as well. I'll spend a bomb to get a box of bombs. Sure. And it actually makes... Oh, this isn't the exit. I was like, it makes getting out easier, but this is not the exit anyway. I would love that pet as well. I probably will rescue the pet. Okay. Safe to go down. Put this here. We'll grab the pet. Just check there's no, like, easy, obvious sacrifice altars. Okay, how do we do this? Just here, right? Should be okay. There we go. Don't anyone say I don't like the pets. I love to sacrifice the pets. But yeah, that's the whole point. The reason that the pets give you so much favour for Kali is because you're sacrificing something you love. Right? When I sacrifice a caveman, I get 2 points. What's that? I don't care about a caveman. I do care for the cavemen. Like, if you've watched me, you'll see me sometimes try and save a caveman from an obvious death. But I don't love the cavemen like I love my boy Monty, or my boy Percy, or my gal Poochie. They're the real homies. Just come down here, bud. Just... There we go. I'm still not used to being on a turkey. As much as I say, like, oh, I've gotten used to being on a turkey, I'm not used to being on a turkey. Easy does it. Easy does it. Just try and break that in case it's a thing. Okay, he's going off the edge anyway. Not necessarily going to be an issue. There is a guy down there, and we need to be very careful because when you're above them, they can't see forward, but if you're right above them, they will spit poison up, and that's quite scary. Come on, you can jump down, buddy. You can jump down here. You can jump down here. There we go. That guy's in the sea as well. Okay, let's have a quick look over here. Just check we're not missing anything too crucial. Looks okay to me. Looks all good to me. I would love to bring the pet. Man, that used a parachute. I mean, hey, whatever. Right, parachute's not a big deal, but... A semi by the sea? Yeah. I love a semi by the sea. Okay. Can I actually get up there from here without using the pet? Maybe, but let's not worry about it. Let's just do it the sensible way. Okay, beautiful. Got loads of health. That doesn't mean anything. There's a lot of stuff in this game will kill you in one hit, or effectively in one hit. I love those fish. Big props to whoever designed those fish. They're a very good enemy. Dangerous if you're not careful, but not hugely dangerous. Actually, just like great enemy design all around in the tide pool. I think most of the tide pool enemies are cool. Yeah, not having that. Not having that. That is asking for trouble. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? I need to go right because I don't want to get into axolotl issues. This guy wants to just bounce me off. Okay. Feeling good about that. Okay. We're okay here. Check down below us. I see what could be. You're a nightmare as well. I would kind of like to get the pet here. Shouldn't be too difficult to do, he says. Okay, I like that we've rescued that. That's good. And hopefully we can get the pet. I'm just being careful because I know there's one of these nasty poison boys, which doesn't matter too much because we are getting the pet, but you can never be too careful. Okay, so far so good. Playing Spelunky, says Martin. Are you playing Spelunky? This has been a long one. It's, they go like that sometimes. In my brain I was like, this is the easiest way I can not hurt the turkey when I'm whipping. Can you come over here? I don't think he actually can. Oh no, maybe he can. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, we got there in the end. Don't see any altars. Pet is lower priority because, you know, we have a decent amount of health. Okay, that's less where I wanted the bomb, but... that'll do. Didn't need to kill that guy necessarily, but... good to get rid of him. Okay, he went in the spike pit, that's great. Very scary stuff. We're alright, we're okay. I think the thing with these guys is you do kind of want to move quick-ish sometimes. Now there is a bear trap there to the right. I just flicked my head as though you could see that. Okay, dealt with. Easy. Easy does it. I said easy as then I was like, that just makes it sound like I'm being cocky. 12 health, not enough. 13 health, decent. There you go. Oh, I said, what are we doing here? You wanted to reassure me that I was playing Spelunky. 69 health is indeed what we need. The 69 health run, that's the end goal. None of the secret runs, just 69 health. That's what I'm after. Okay, well, a bunch of stuff already got blown up. I'll buy some more ropes, I guess, because why not? I love how you can bounce on UFOs' heads with a turkey. A lot of stuff going on here. I remember last time we got, well, not last time on a daily, but we got to World 6 on a daily and got ourselves in real trouble. Okay, put this down. No! That's why you don't get greedy. That's why you don't get greedy. I even had the health to survive the bomb as well. Ah. Yeah, what did I say last level? I was like, I've got enough health, I don't need to go for the pet. And I was like, oh, he's right there. He's right there. I'll just grab him. Ah. Could have had 2 wins, well, not 2 wins in a row because I did a really bad run yesterday, but 2 wins in 3 days, which would have been nice. Anyway, pretty good run. Let's check the leaderboards. We'll see how we're at. That was already very long. Man, I've seen this Pablo Plays guy up at the top a lot. He's pretty good. 5-1. Oh, we were so close to beating Kyle. Oh. Martin had a hell of a day. Oh, I think you did that last night, didn't you? I seem to remember you saying you ran into an arrow trap immediately. Listen, it happens. Sometimes it happens. You know, sometimes you just have one of those days. Andrew, there you go. You made it to 4. Not quite a bronze, but you did okay. And well done to Kyle, who made it further than us. Because I got very greedy. The thing is, okay, so here's the thing. It's not that I got greedy. is that I got greedy and then I got overcautious, right? Getting rid of the bomb up the top was probably the right move. I didn't need to get rid of that lower bomb. I could have just picked up the pet, I think, and been okay. Yeah, Martin's going for the no gold trophy. You had a failed secret run, yeah. So the thing is, I'm still not going for the secrets on the dailies. Alright, that's going to do it for today. Thank you very much for coming by. It's been a delight. Thank you to everyone who came in. Thank you very much to Greenwood for the raid. Thank you very much to Idiot Sticks and Alleluia for the follows. Very kind of you. And that's going to do us for today. You smashed the first block, got hit by the arrow, and a spider in the pot finished you off. Wow. Wow. Rough time. Alright. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your evening. We'll catch you very soon. Stay safe. Stay hydrated. Eat well, sleep well, wear a mask. And I'll catch you next time. Peace out. Cheers.